I'm Michelle from Sunrise on Wheels, and I'm very excited about the new year. Are you? Do you like to dress up and celebrate the new year? Well, today I am going to show you how to make your very own New Year's Eve hat. But because it's been such a crazy year, I'm going to show you how to make a crazy hat. Are you ready? Let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is pick the base of your hat, whatever color you want. I'm picking blue because blue is my favorite color. You're going to take the paper and you're going to fold it until the two ends meet. And you're going to give it a teensy little crease right at the bottom, because we need a square piece of paper in order for this to work. You're going to hold it in place. And you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut along that line so we can get rid of that excess. We don't need that. So now you have a square piece of paper. See? What we're going to do now is we're going to turn it into a cone. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll in the ends and kind of shape a cone. Be patient. You don't want it to bend, but you want it to turn into a little bit of a cone. See how mine turned into a cone? And then you're going to move it around so it kind of holds the shape. Good. Now you're going to take your glue stick or your glue and you're going to glue one side. Only one side of the square. This way we can make sure it stays in the cone. And you're going to refold your cone so that it sticks. See how mine sticks? And you're going to gently crease it. You can even stick your hand in on the inside and give it a little push so the glue sticks. See? Now you see how you have this excess? We're not going to bend it. We're going to gently pinch the middle and we're going to cut straight across. This way it'll lay flat on our heads. Okay? And if you have little pieces sticking out, just give them a little trim. Okay, so here's the fun part. Now we get to turn it into some crazy kooky faces. So I'm going to start with the eyes. I'm going to make 2 eyes. You can make 1 eye, you can make 3 eyes, you can make a hat full of eyes if you want. It's a crazy kooky hat. You could do anything. In order to make 2 of the same eyes, I'm going to cut 1 strip of paper. I'm going to fold it in half. This way, I'm making 2 eyes with 1 cut. And I'm just going to make an oval shape. You can make any shape you want. Nothing has to be perfect. And voila, 2 eyes, okay? Now, I'm going to make the pupils for my eyes. The black parts of your eyes, same thing. You take 1 strip of paper. You fold it in half. This way you get to cut 2 at the same time. I'm going to make these oval also because I have a silly face in mind. Again, does not have to be perfect. Voila, 2 eyes. Now I'm going to glue them together. I always like to take a piece of scrap paper and put it on my table so that the glue doesn't get stuck to my dining room table. Okay, so again, you take your glue stick or your glue. I'm going to glue the black of the eye onto my eyeballs. There's my 2 eyes. Boop, boop, 2 eyes. Okay. Now it's time to decide where we're going to put them on our hat. Again, we're going to glue. You're going to place them. Put your hand on the inside of the hat so we don't fold the hat or make a crease in the hat. You put 1 eye on and we give it a little push. And we put the other eye on. Again, be gentle. I got my 2 eyes on. Is it looking silly yet? Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna make a mouth. So I'm gonna take red and I'm gonna make a little sliver of a mouth. Is he gonna smile? Is he gonna be silly looking? Let's see what happens. You can make any shape with the scissor that you want. So I'm gonna just go a little crazy. Let's see what happens. That's the best part about being silly, is there are no mistakes. Doesn't matter what you do, it's gonna be silly. Okay, so I made a silly mouth, but it's way too long, so I'm just gonna give it a little snip. So I made my mouth, and I'm gonna see where I want it on my hat. So now that I know where it's gonna go, again, I'm gonna put glue on. I'm gonna put lots and lots of glue on it. Again, I'm gonna stick my hand on the inside of that hat, and I'm gonna gently press the mouth on. See so far? Is he silly yet? I'm not done. I am not done. So far, so good, right? Now, let's see, how else can we make him silly? How about we give him some crazy eyebrows? I have a great idea for eyebrows. I'm gonna make his eyebrows, let's say, yellow, okay? And a fun way to make fluffy eyebrows. You're gonna take a piece of paper, doesn't matter how big. It could be long, it can be thin, and you're gonna fold it in half, okay? So I took a piece of paper and I folded it in half. I'm gonna open it a little bit and put glue just a little bit on the top. Okay, again, you can use your glue stick. You can use your regular Elmer's glue, doesn't matter. I put a little glue on and I pinch it together. Now it's all by itself. I'm gonna take my scissor and the end that was not glued, so the end that has an opening, you'll see it, it's not stuck together at the bottom, okay? We're gonna make teeny little slices. Don't go all the way to the top because then you'll just cut it. We're gonna go little by little, watch. Can you see? Can you see how I'm not going all the way to the top? Really? Okay. So now I'm gonna put it on one of his eyes, above one of his eyes. So now I can cut all the way through, depending on what size I want his eyebrow to be. I'm gonna fluff it up a little bit, because of course it looks sillier. And that's where I want it. So I'm gonna glue the bottom. Stick your hand on the inside. There's one eyebrow. And then I'm gonna do another one. What do you think so far? Is he kooky? We'll see. Now I think he needs maybe, how about we give him some teeth? Okay? So in order for it to be a hat, we have to attach string at the bottom. So I'm gonna take a gold string. I'm gonna cut a nice long piece. I'm gonna attach the two ends together. I'm just gonna cut it in half. And I'm gonna make a knot at the end of each one. See? A knot on one, and then a knot on the other. And the knotted side, I'm going to tape onto the inside of the hat. Do one on one side, knotted end, do one on the other side. And now my hat has strings. And now I can attach it to my head. Thanks for joining me today. Happy New Year.